or these are also called oxyacids. Oxoacids or oxyacids. So in these oxo or oxyacids of phosphorus, one of the element is phosphorus and the remaining elements are hydrogen and oxygen. Oxyacids or oxoacids are those which contain at least one ionizable hydrogen. That ionizable hydrogen attached to phosphorus through oxygen. It means that it attached to phosphorus through oxygen. So such type of compounds are called oxyacids or oxoacids. Oxyacids or oxoacids. So phosphorus can form variety of oxyacids. These oxyacids are classified into two types. One is Az acid and another one ic acid. Az indicates that lower oxidation number. Ic indicates that higher oxidation number. Az indicates lower oxidation, ic indicates higher oxidation number. Generally, in Az acids, the oxidation state is either +1 or +3. In ic acids, the oxidation state of phosphorus is either +4 or +5. In this case, the oxidation state of phosphorus is +1 or +3, here +4 or +5. Let us see first Az acids, after that we will go to the ic acids. Az acids, after that we will go to the ic acids. And remember some important points regarding this oxoacids. All the oxoacids undergo sp3 hybridization. All the oxoacids undergo sp3 hybridization. And in all oxoacids, phosphorus tetrahedrally linked with 4 other atoms. In all oxoacids, phosphorus tetrahedrally linked with 4 other atoms. And all the oxyacids contain one p double bond O. All the oxoacids contain one p double bond O. Next, and these oxoacids contain at least one POH, because these are acids. Acids means which has the ability to donate H+. So at least they contain one POH. And oxoacids which contain pH bond. Remember important point. Oxoacids which contain pH bond, they are good reducing agents. They are reducing agents. If no pH bond, does not act as a reducing agent. If any pH bond is there, that acts as a reducing agent. If no pH bond, that does not act as a reducing agent. Now let us see Az acids. Let us see Az acids. We have 4 Az acids. 4 Az acids. First, metaphosphorus acid. Metaphosphorus acid. After that, hypophosphorus acid. Hypophosphorus acid. After that, orthophosphorus acid. Orthophosphorus acid. After that, pyrophosphorus acid. Pyrophosphorus acid. Ortho metaphosphorus acid, hypophosphorus acid, orthophosphorus acid, and pyrophosphorus acid. All these are acids. Acids means their oxidation state is less. So that oxidation state here either +1 or +3. The oxidation state is either +1 or +3. This hypophosphorus acid is also called phosphonic acid. Phosphinic acid. The other name for hypophosphorus acid is phosphinic acid. This is phosphonic acid. It is phosphonic acid. Now, how will remember these formulas? For this, let us take one parent oxy acid. That parent oxy acid here, parent oxyl acid is H3PO3. H3PO3 we called it as orthophosphorus acid. So the formula here H3PO3. From this H3PO3, if you remove one oxygen, then you will get hypophosphorus acid. So that is nothing but if you remove an oxygen, H3PO2. So it is H3PO2. How hypophosphorus acid is obtained? By removing one oxygen from parent phosphorus acid. From this phosphorus acid, if you remove one water molecule, then you will get metaphosphorus acid. Metaphosphorus acid formula HPO2. So the formula is HPO2. This is H3PO2. This is H3PO3. From this, let us take 2 moles. Let it be X. Multiply with the 2. From that 2 moles, remove one water molecule. From that 2 moles, remove one water molecule. Then here 2 moles becomes H6. From H6, remove H2. It becomes H4. Now phosphorus P2. Oxygens 366. Here removing one oxygen, it becomes 5. So it is He4, P2, O5. He4, P2, O5. So these are the acids. So I will repeat again how to remember these acids. The first parent oxo acid is hypophosphorus acid. From this hypophosphorus acid, if you remove one oxygen, then you will get hypophosphorus acid. From this orthophosphorus acid, from this orthophosphorus acid, if you remove one oxygen, you will get hypophosphorus acid. If you remove one water molecule, then you will get metaphosphorus acid. If you remove water molecule from 2 molecules, then you will get pyrophosphorus acid. So these are acids. So in acid, the oxidation state of phosphorus is either +1 or +3. Let us see the structure of H3PO3. H3PO3. So H3PO3 structure will be like this. This is the structure of H3PO3. In H3PO3, the oxidation state of phosphorus is +3. The oxidation state of phosphorus is +3. So here hydrogens, how many hydrogens are there? 3. 3 hydrogens plus 3. Oxygens 3 are there. So 3 into 2 minus 6 plus phosphorus. So you will get a plus 3. So in this manner, we can calculate the oxidation number. And remember, phosphorus always contains 5 bonds, or if it contains 3 bonds, then it must contain 1 lone pair. So this is a structure of orthophosphorus acid. In orthophosphorus acid, how many OH groups are there? 2. So it contains 2 POH bonds. It contains 2 POH bonds. Already I told you, if it contains OH, that indicates that this hydrogen is ionizable hydrogen. So if it is ionizable hydrogen, such type of hydrogen 2 are present here. So basicity is 2. Basicity is 2. Next, it contains 1 pH bond. So it contains 1 pH and 1 P double bond O. It contains 1 pH and P double bond O. Whenever it contains pH bond, it acts as reducing agent. It acts as reducing agent. So that is about H3PO3, phosphorus acid. After that, phosphorus acid is completed. Next one is H3PO2, hypophosphorus acid. This is H3PO2, hypophosphorus acid. So the structure of H3PO2 here, 1 oxygen is less when compared to this. So remove 1 oxygen and put 1 hydrogen. Then structure will be like this. OH, this is hydrogen, this is hydrogen. So it contains 1 P double bond O, 1 POH bond and 2 pH bonds. So it contains 1 POH. So basicity is 1. Basicity is 1. Next, what is the oxidation state? So here 3 hydrogens are there plus 3. 2 oxygens minus 4 plus phosphorus, that becomes equal to plus 1. So the oxidation state is plus 1 here. Oxidation state of phosphorus is plus 1. And it contains 1 POH, basicity is 1. It contains 2 pH bonds, it acts as a reducing agent, good reducing agent. It acts as good reducing agent. Why it acts as a good reducing agent? Because it contains 2 pH bonds. When compared to H3PO3, H3PO2 is a strong reducing agent because it contains 2 pH bonds. 2 pH bonds. So that is a structure of hypophosphorus acid. Next one, pyrophosphorus acid and metaphosphorus acid. First we will see the metaphosphorus. Metaphosphorus. So what is the formula for metaphosphorus acid? Metaphosphorus acid. So metaphosphorus acid formula HPO2. So the structure of HPO2 will be like this. HPO2. So in this case, oxidation state of phosphorus, it is -2. This is -1. It is +3. So oxidation state of metaphosphorus, oxygen is in +3 oxidation state. Except in this case, remaining all cases, phosphorus is tetrahedrally linked with 4 other atoms or groups. And in this case also, phosphorus is sp3 hybridization because it contains 1 lone pair. Now, Sorry, in this case, phosphorus is not present in sp3. Let us see, it is present in 2 sigma bonds. I think it is sp2. Of course, it does not exist in the monomer, it exists in the polymer. That's why hybridization will change. That's why here we are not considering the hybridization of metaphosphorus acid. So in this case, one OH is there, so basicity is 1. Basicity is 1. Next, it does not act as a reducing agent. Does not act as reducing agent. Does not act as a reducing agent. Remember, I will repeat again. In this case, the hybridization looks like not sp3 because it contains only 2 sigma bonds. But in general, it does not exist in the monomer. It exists in the polymer. In that polymer, it will show sp3 hybridization. Next one, pyrophosphoric acid. Formula for pyrophosphoric acid, pyrophosphoric acid. Sorry, phosphorus acid, as acids, these are all. Pyrophosphorus acid. Formula for pyrophosphorus acid, He4P2O5. He4P2O5. So the structure of pyrophosphorus acid, write 2 phosphorus and it contains all these phosphorus acid must contain 1 PO bond and 1 POH bond. So here 1 PO bond and 1 POH bond. Next, total here 4 oxygen. Now one more oxygen is left. That oxygen is present in between. After that, remaining 2 hydrogens will be like this. This is the structure of pyrophosphorus acid. What is the oxidation state of this pyrophosphorus? Oxidation state of phosphorus in pyrophosphorus acid. Again, it is +3 because it is acid. It is acid. Its oxidation state is +3, and basicity. Its basicity is 2 because it contains 2 OH. Again, it contains 2 pH bonds, so it is a good reducing agent. It is good reducing agent. It is good reducing agent. And remember, in pyro compounds, in pyrophosphorus acid, and pyrophosphoric acid, next it will come. Pyrophosphorus acid and pyrophosphoric acid, there is POP bond is there. In this case, no PP bond. Remember, among the following, which one does not contain PP bond, which one contain POP bond, etc. Whenever such questions came, you can answer based on this important point. That is, generally pyrophosphorus acid or phosphoric acid must contain POP bond. And POP bond is also present in metaphosphoric acid. Because metaphosphoric acid, next it will come in ec acid. It exists in the trimer. In trimer cyclic structure, POP bond is there. How POP bond is possible? Let us see next. So that is about pyrophosphoric acid. Sorry, pyrophosphorus acid. All these acids are acids. All these acids are acids. It means that in all these oxy acids or oxy acids, phosphorus has lower oxidation state, that is either +1 or +3. Next, ec acid. Next, ec acid. So, how many ec acids are there? Ec acid, so we'll start with the hypophosphoric acid. hypophosphoric acid or phosphoric acid. Next one, parent, orthophosphoric acid. Orthophosphoric acid. Next one, pyrophosphoric acid. Pyrophosphoric acid. After that, metaphosphoric acid. Metaphosphoric acid. And two more oxy acids containing peroxy bond, that is peroxyphosphoric acid. Peroxyphosphoric acid and diperoxyphosphoric acid. So these two contain peroxy bond. Peroxy diphosphoric acid, not diphosphoric, peroxy diphosphoric acid. These two are peroxy, they contain peroxy bond. Now, how to remember formulas for this ortho, hypo, pyro and meta? Again, we will go to the trick. First, the parent ic acid is H3PO4. H3PO4. From this H3PO4, if you remove, how we got hypophosphorus acid, just removing one oxygen. But here, we have to take 2 moles of that parent ic acid. From that, you remove H2O2. There only one oxygen, but here H2O2. So if you multiply with 2, then it becomes H6. From H6 remove 2, then it becomes H4. Phosphorus P2. Oxygens 8. From 8 remove 1 oxygen. It becomes, sorry, H2O2. So it becomes H4P2O6. So what is the formula for phosphoric hypophosphoric acid formula? H4P2O6. Now, how we'll get pyrophosphoric acid? Pyrophosphoric acid is obtained, multiply this compound with 2 and remove 1 water molecule. So then what happened? This becomes 6. 6 minus 2, 4. So H4, P2, 8. 2 in oxygens. 2 into 4, 8. 8 minus 1, 7. So this is pyrophosphoric acid. That is pyrophosphoric acid. And how we get metaphosphoric acid? Metaphosphoric acid is obtained directly, you remove water molecule. If you remove water molecule directly, then we will get HPO3. Of course, it exists in the form of polymeric form. Generally, N is equal to 3. Cyclic structure, trimer. So that is about metaphosphoric acid. And peroxyphosphoric acid. For this, you add 1 oxygen. For this H3PO4, orthophosphoric acid, add 1 oxygen. Then you will get peroxyphosphoric acid. That is H3PO5. Peroxyphosphoric acid is obtained by adding 1 oxygen. Now, how we will get peroxy diphosphoric acid? For that, multiply this compound, this orthophosphoric acid, multiply with 2 and remove 1 hydrogen. Then formula H4P2O8. Peroxy diphosphoric acid formula H4P2O8. Peroxy phosphoric acid H3PO5. Hypophosphoric acid, He4P2O6. Orthophosphoric acid, H3PO4. Pyrophosphoric acid, He4P2O7. Metaphosphoric acid, HPO3 taken n times. So in this manner, we can remember the oxy acids and their formulas. So here we have to remember the parent oxyacid and oxyic acid. The parent oxyacid is H3PO3 and the parent ic acid is H3PO4. From that, by removing some water molecule, by removing an oxygen, or by adding some or multiplying the compound with the 2 and removing water, removing hydrogen peroxide, removing hydrogen. In this manner, we will get the formulas of various types of oxy acids. These are all ic acid. Ic acid's oxidation state is +4 or +5. In ic acid, the oxidation state is +4 or +5. Remember, in hypophosphoric acid, oxidation state +4. And remaining all cases, oxidation state is +5. You can calculate. In all these cases, oxidation state is +5. In this case, peroxy bonds are there. In this case, peroxy bond is there. Now let us see the structures of these oxy acids one by one. First, the parent oxy acid, that is nothing but H3PO4. Structure of H3PO4. So H3PO4 structure will be like this. Here the oxidation state is +5. It contains 1 PO bond, 3 POH bonds. So its basicity is 3, and it is there is no pH bond. It does not act as a reducing agent. Does not act as reducing agent. It does not act as a reducing agent. After that, this is orthophosphoric acid. Next one is hypophosphoric acid. What is the formula for hypophosphoric acid? He4P2O6. He4P2O6. This is nothing but He4P2O6 is nothing but He4P2O6 is nothing but hypophosphoric acid. In this, let us take 2 phosphorus. So must contain 1 double bond O and 1 OH. So for each phosphorus, fill with double bond and OH. After that, now 6 oxygens are there. Here 4 oxygens are completed. Now, so this is the structure of hypophosphoric acid. Hypophosphoric acid. The oxidation state is here it is +5, here it is +5. So it contains 2 PO bonds and 4 OH bonds. Basicity is 4. Basicity is 4. Does not act as reducing agent. It does not act as reducing agent. That is hypophosphoric acid. Next, pyrophosphoric acid. Pyrophosphoric acid. Formula for pyrophosphoric acid, He4P2O7. So one more oxygen. So now we have to add that oxygen in between. Already I told you, in pyrophosphoric acid they contain 1 POP bond. So this is called pyrophosphoric acid. So pyrophosphoric acid also basicity is 4 and it does not act as a reducing agent. Again, it contains 2 P double bond O bonds and 4 POH bonds, and it contains 1 POP bond. This is pyro. Whenever you observe this POP bond, that is nothing but pyrophosphoric acid, pyrophosphorus acid, and 1 metaphosphoric acid. These 3 oxo acids contain POP bond, and hypophosphoric acid, hypophosphorus acid contain PP bond. Hypo contain PP bond. Next, pyro contain POP bond. Along with the metaphosphoric acid also contain POP, but it is a cyclic. Remember these important points. So that is about pyrophosphoric acid. Next, metaphosphoric acid. Already I told you metaphosphoric acid exists in the form of polymeric, that is in cyclic structure. In this cyclic structure, let us see the cyclic structure of metaphosphoric acid. So this is 1 phosphorus and it contains 1 OH. Here 3 oxygens are there. This is 1 oxygen, this is another oxygen. This is 1 oxygen, that is another oxygen. So here it has, 3 oxygens are there. This is 1 HPO3. HPO3. This is one structure. Let us take one more. You can take phosphorus, double bond O, OH. This is another one. That is another one. Let us take another one. This is 1 single bond, double bond O, OH. So 3 molecules of HPO3. In this case, there is a bond in between. There is a bond in between. This is the cyclic structure of metaphosphoric acid. Metaphosphoric acid exists in the form of trimer. Trimer means 3 molecules are joined together and they form a cyclic ring. And here it contains how many POP bonds? 1, 2, 3. It contains 3 POP bonds. And in this case also the oxidation state is +5. And it contains how many PO bonds? 1, 2, 3. 3 P double bond O. And it contains how many POH? 3 POH bonds. So that is about metaphosphoric acid. Next, peroxyphosphoric acid. Peroxyphosphoric acid. H3PO5. This is the structure for peroxyphosphoric acid. Actually, H3PO4 structure this is. Parent oxy acid, that is orthophosphoric acid structure is like this. In this we add one more oxygen. This is peroxy bond -1. So the oxidation state is +5. This is a peroxyphosphoric acid. And peroxy diphosphoric acid, another one, peroxy diphosphoric acid. Peroxy diphosphoric acid formula H4P2O8. H4P2O8. So phosphorus must contain 1 P double bond O and 1 POH bond. After that, now 8 oxygens are there. Here 4 hydrogens. So here add 1 more OH, 1 more OH. Hydrogens are balanced here. Still 2 oxygens are left. So those oxygens are present in between like this because peroxy bond is there. In peroxy bond, it contains POP bond. In peroxy diphosphoric acid, it contains POOP bond. Here it contains POOH bond. Peroxy monophosphoric acid contains POOH. Peroxy diphosphoric acid contains P double bond O. Now, say whether it is a good reducing agent. No pH bond. Now, how many POH bonds? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the oxidation state? Here also +5. So that is about oxy acids, acids, ic acids, and their structures, oxidation states, basicity, whether they are acts as a reducing agent or not, and among the following, which one contains PP bond, which one contains POP bond, which one contains POOP bond, like that. Questions will come from these oxy acids of phosphorus. So if you know these structures of the oxy acids, whether it is acid or ic acid, from this we can calculate the formal charge related to chemical bonding. Next, and remember one more important point, that is nothing but hypoacids having oxidation state either +1 or +4. Hypo acid contain +1, ic acid contain +4. Acids contain +1, ic acids contain +4. And after that, either ortho or pyro contain +3 or +5. +3 is acid, +5 is ic acid. Then how we know which one is ortho, which one is pyro? Remember, ortho acids contain 1 phosphorus. Ortho acids contain 1 phosphorus. Pyro acids contain 2 phosphorus. 2 phosphorus. In this manner, we can find out the oxidation state also. If they are given pyrophosphoric acid. Pyro means how many phosphorus are there? 2. Pyro means it contains 2. Ic acid, so oxidation state is +5. Pyrophosphoric acid, what is the oxidation state? +5. Orthophosphoric acid, so ortho means contain 1 phosphorus, and ic acid means again oxidation state is +5. Next, hypophosphoric acid. Ic acid means higher oxidation state, but hypo means oxidation state is maximum 4. So hypophosphoric acid oxidation state +1, hypophosphorus acid oxidation state +1. In this manner also we can remember the oxidation states of oxy acids, whatever the oxy acids they are given in the questions. And remaining